As you can see, I have this big mop on top of my head that is a little crunchy, a little too dry for comfort. So we are now going to whip out the Stupid Dry Elixir. Of course, if you're a natural, you're going to have tons and tons of empty containers. Of course, this one isn't empty, but just as an example, I used an empty Eco Styler gel jar. Shea Moisture's Deep Treatment Mask. And I used to just use this by itself actually, and then I learned that a few things thrown in there make it even better. Love this stuff, but this is product number 1. Oh yeah, and with this Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask, you're going to use about 2 tablespoons of this. 2 tablespoons. 100% coconut oil, which I found on the cooking aisle at Walmart. Doesn't matter which brand. And you're going to use about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil as well. Our third ingredient is going to be castor oil, and you are only going to have about 1 spoonful of this extra virgin olive oil. Of course, as you can see, didn't pay too much for this, great value. And you're going to use, I would say, about 2 tablespoons of this as well. Honey, in which we will have 1 tablespoon of honey. Yes, and this is what I use as my deep treatment mask. We're going to have about 4 clamps, because you know I work in sections. So we'll have 4 clamps. We're going to have a wide tooth comb, or just your fingers. I know some of y'all are anti-brush, anti-comb. Me, it don't matter. So that's what we're going to start off by doing first, is making 4 sections. So I'm just going to go middle of my head. And just in case your hair starts to dry out while you're going through this process, spray bottle with water and leave in. You can just spritz it if it gets too dry to manage. And we're going to take our Stupid Dry Elixir. I don't use anything but my hands for this. Just going to get a good blob of it. Smush it in my hands. And we're going to do the praying hand method, which means you basically, like you're about to pray, and just go down your strands like this. Make sure you get to the ends. And as I told you all earlier, I am heavy-handed with products, so grab some more. Especially around those edges. Next, another utensil I'm going to use is my Tangle brush. My Tangle Tamer. Goodie brand. Got it from Walmart. It's probably, I think it was $7. It has like short bristles, middle size bristles, and long ones, and it does wonders for my tangles. So I'm going to grab the end brush, and you're going to start off at the end, making sure there's no tangles, just like that. Of course, you're going to twist it together when you get done with the section, just so it doesn't tangle itself back up again. After applying my Stupid Dry Elixir, is I will take my little bottle here of coconut oil. You can see it's not all the way melted. And I'll oil my scalp. You know, I kind of consider this like a hot oil treatment and a deep condition at the same time. Get it on my scalp. I know some of y'all are probably like, oh my gosh, my hair would be so greasy. Not going to be the case. After it sits in and you rinse it out, you'll just have a head full of moisturized hair. It's not going to leave a heavy residue where it won't move and have any body. And so now I am going to set it in the dryer. I'm going to use this special heating cap. Got it from Walmart, probably like $1.79 or something like that. And I'm going to sit under the dryer. Basically, it's supposed to warm your hair just from the heat from your head. And normally when I deep condition my hair, I keep it in my hair for like 24 hours. But just for video purposes, I'll probably only do it for like 30 minutes to an hour. See you afterwards. Whip you out a good book. Rinsing out my deep treatment mask. I haven't dried it at all. As you can see, it's still wringing wet, but looking way better already than it did in the beginning. Way more manageable at this point. And it's so soft. Love it! So now I do perform the lock method on my hair whenever I wet it, whenever I wash it. Leave-in conditioner, oil, and cream. And at this point, this concludes how I deep condition my hair. The next video will be styling. Haven't decided which style yet, but wait and see.